Hey, hey. Oh man, it's Wednesday night. What's good, everybody? Everybody feel like y'all look good tonight, man. I ain't saying y'all don't look good other nights. Y'all look good tonight, goddamn it.
Thanks.
Uh, we gonna have a good time tonight, man. It's cold as hell where I'm at, so I'm bundled the hell up. If y'all hear my heater going off, don't trip. But we gonna have a good time tonight, man. We had a good show last week. If y'all didn't have a chance to tap in on that, we talked about Cat Williams and the Kevin Hart situation, also about his ex-wife going on tour. She's come out and made some recent comments. So y'all go check that out, man. That was a good show. We had a good time last week, as we do every single Wednesday night on the show, man. We're gonna have another good one for you tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit about a bunch of other stuff as well, but this whole situation of, hey man, when you get with somebody, should you be willing to build right with that person together? Y'all together now, we gonna make this happen. Or are you somebody that say, hey man, look, I'm good in the West. You need to be coming over here with some shit that you got going on too. I ain't got time to be trying to do all this building. So we'll get to that in a second. But before we do, let's get to the cast who we got in here tonight, man. OG of the show, my sister, Cozy Mo, aka Mo, aka New Tire Mo. What up, Mo?
Don't be stuff like that. What up, y'all? Welcome back on a Wednesday night. Yeah, it's been cold. A bitch been trying to stay warm, so I hope y'all staying warm wherever you at. I know this cool weather been hitting pretty much everybody. So let's get to it. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is. And what up, Lionel? Lionel in the building with us tonight, man. Lie, aka, look him up. You see at the bottom right there, glintslnl.com. Get them fly shades, man. What up, Lie?
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Happy Wednesday. I'm back with another banger, per usual, like we always do. And yeah, if you're in Texas or anywhere in the country, I'm like hoping and praying you survive that winter storm, like with your whole self, like you made it out that bitch perfectly fine. We're back and better than ever. Let's get it.
We up in here, man. You ain't complete with our cousin Torian. Runs wild. What up, Torian?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy to be here again. Happy hump day. I'm on my ish. Hope y'all got a little drink. I got a little drink. And let's talk this ish.
So that's the Torian we finna get tonight. Torian that's off the drink. Okay.
Yep.
I see where that's going. Okay, let's go here. I saw this was trending maybe yesterday, day before. I'll be behind. I was doing a good job as an older man staying up on X and Twitter and seeing what's going on. I didn't fell off recently here in 2024, but I saw this and this was something that I'm very passionate about. This is a topic that I'm very passionate about. I have told y'all for years on this show that there's only one correct answer to this. And apparently people don't want to follow the rules. So let me bring up this young lady right here and let her expound on her foolishness. And then after that, we'll come back and I'll tell everybody why she was incorrect. As typically most people are. Can you make sure y'all can hear this?
I'm gonna start.
Y'all can hear that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So yeah, she gonna start and with some bullshit. Here we go.
I'm gonna start this off by saying real niggas don't fuck bitches with other niggas in the room. Real straight niggas don't do that. Okay, real men don't do that. Secondly, if you and your nigga and a bitch all in one fucking room and everybody is being sexual, or everybody in the room right now is getting something sexually done to them, like example, your man's is getting his dick sucked, you're hitting it from the back, that is a fucking threesome. That is not a train. A train is when she is in the room, you exit, and another man enters afterwards. That's a train. But if all three of you collectively, whether you and the other man are not touching or not, okay, are actively having sex all in the same room, she's giving you oral sex and he's hitting it from the back, that is a fucking threesome. All
right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. She's 100% incorrect. She was passionate, but she's just wrong.
No,
she's just wrong.
Listen, calm down. First of all, like, why are you?
She was very passionate.
She's passionate because she's right, and she got people like Roy out here lying.
She must have been hurt. Somebody. I don't
No, you know what
what-
happened?
Alright.
This happened to her. She had sex with 2 guys, and she categorized it as a threesome. And then she heard in her city that it was going around, and she got a train ran on her. And she's like, "It wasn't a train; it was a threesome." That's why she that passionate. This is clear, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I wish it wasn't this way. But she tried to say, if you're getting things done to you sexually, she didn't say who they were. Now I could be on her side if everybody was doing stuff to everybody sexually. Now you're in a threesome. If both of the guys is doing stuff to each other and they doing stuff to her, yeah, everybody's involved. It's a threesome. If everybody's just doing stuff to you, I'm sorry, you might not like the kind of train it is, but we not gonna. That's not a threesome.
That's definitely a threesome.
It's at worst, you got to call it a tag team. I mean, goddamn, Torn.
I can compromise with you and say tag team.
So, okay, so that's the thing. It's the train word that has everybody so up in arms.
But
Yeah.
that's a train is set up like that, like the caboose, then like the middle little piece, and like
That's what I'm saying.
who was the
That's
caboose?
more of a train than like this dude come in the room and then another dude come in the room. To me, that's weird. Well, first of all, let me back up. All of it is a kind of a little bit of a weird vibe, depending on how you get down. It's kind of like, like, is everybody naked? Like, what are we doing here, right?
That sounds more like prostitution.
Huh?
That sounds more like prostitution.
No, it don't.
Yeah, like one person leave and now Lionel comes. Yeah, that kind of was, I don't know. That feels yucky, right?
That's
Like,
the arrangement.
No, that's the train. Or
No,
even
no,
the train to me is like niggas just
trains
all
are connected, linked.
facts.
Nah, we ain't talking about all the way realistic trains, nigga. This a sexual
yes, we are.
train. It's just
It's
a
a hyperbole for
If somebody hit boom, 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 it's like you keep coming. Just
No,
keep,
no,
that's the
no.
train because the train just keep coming.
No, that's a collision. That's like, like a 5-star collision.
It's a collision.
The sexual metaphor of a train is bodies lined up of men.
No.
Not
No,
all
that's,
the
you know,
same.
they have a word. They have a word for that in porn, Torian. It's called a gangbang, sir. It's not a train. They
Right,
call it a
that's the word.
gangbang when it's a guy and somebody else comes in. That's a gangbang.
yeah, gangbang is synonymous to train.
No. What say you, Mo? I don't want to be like, Mo, you the woman, so what you tell us your experience. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, my experience.
But I've said this before and I say it again. I mean, it's in the word, it's in the term threesome. It's a sum of 3. So if it's 3 people, it's a threesome. And I said this before, I'm gonna die on this hill. If it's more than 3, that's a whole different ball game. But 3 people. It don't matter what the fuck is going on in that room. There's 3 people. It's quick maths. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple mathematics.
Thank you, Mo.
That's it. That's all I got to say about that.
I feel like that's okay. That's fair. Threesome really can be debated. It really can be debated because that's the point right there. But I just feel like threesome, like the sum of 3, like y'all need to be adding up together. Well, I guess still technically they are adding up together, but I would just imagine it like every person in that threesome, like doing something together.
Right, but I mean, I guess it. Like I said, that's what I don't really. I'm not going to specify that everybody has to be doing something. Everyone's engaging in a sexual act together. That's the sum to me.
Yeah, that's still fair. Yes.
So, I'm gonna just stick to the terms and what it really is. But that's discretion. What do you think it is? But I've said this for years, and I'm gonna still say it today. It's a sum of 3.
Me and Mo been arguing about this for a long time. And then listen, Mo is incorrect, but she makes a good point.
There's a train to you, Mo.
Any person that got to put truth teller in the caption, okay.
Ooh,
If they gotta tell you they be telling the truth, that they be lying. So,
what is a train money? What is a train to you then?
I said at least 4 or more. That's like because that's outside of the threesome range. I mean, that's a train, in my opinion, especially if it's
look up these
one gender against one.
Now the word sum doesn't matter anymore. So now the word sum don't matter. It's only a sum if it's a sum of 3. Once it's a sum of 4, now
nobody's saying 4-some.
Huh?
No one is saying 4-some or 5-some or 6-some.
What do they call it? What do they call it?
Orgy.
Right. Or a gangbang or some other
So
shit.
now
I've heard foursome before, but
Hold
It
on.
turns to orgy.
So if we add another person, now it's another. So everybody's still doing the same stuff that we was doing before. Added somebody in, and so you jacking him off now. So now this is a whole. Now this changes everything. Now y'all sound crazy. Now we changed the whole dynamic. Now. Hey, now it's a. Wait, hey, if you bring somebody else in this room, it's gonna be different. Really?
Yeah. You might say with somebody. Them niggas is looking. So we count the looks as action.
Lionel did bring up a good point. I'm with you though, Lionel. It does seem a bit weird though if you pull in the whole like you know what I'm saying is I don't know, man. I know people do stuff when they're younger, you know, or when they get older, you know what I mean? And whatever you're doing sexually, as long as everybody is a willing participant, you can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind me. But with that being said, I'm gonna express my thoughts. It does seem a little bit weird because like, are y'all over there? Are y'all playing Madden in the other room? Like, what are niggas doing in that other room while they're quote unquote waiting? Like,
Madden or 2K.
They in there smoking, drinking, and they talking and they watching. They open the door. They like, oh, they in there kiki and giggling.
That would seem, I don't know. For me, that would just seem wild, bro. I think I'd be like, you know what, fellas, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, though. I'm gonna see y'all niggas later, man. Like, what? Like, what are we doing? All right, it's your turn now.
I should have sent you that video. This dude, he was talking about a situation like what she was talking about, and he was saying how like it's awkward. He don't like doing that shit with like fucking with his friends, like ain't them fucking on the girl together because he like the niggas be talking. He like just be quiet, and dude was like, yeah, beat that shit up, beat that shit up. He like suck that dick. Like, why are you telling her what the fuck to do to me? He like, you focus on what you doing.
Yeah, see, I would consider that a three. I would consider that a threesome now. Because now he's giving sex talk. Like, no, there ain't no talking here. You need to be quiet, my nigga. Like, if you talking to me, that now we in a threesome now. See, now I got to pull out. I'm out now. Now I'm done. Sir. You just made it weird. Now we're in a threesome. I'm out. I don't want to be in a threesome, sir. I want to be in a train. So yeah. Don't be on no like, hey, get that shit, Lionel. Like, no. That's wild.
Why not?
No, that just. I mean, look, if that's what y'all into, trust me, do your thing. But that's a bit much to me. I don't know.
Get geeked up.
It's like, are you in? I don't know. You encouraging this nigga to do better? Come on, nigga, just strokes up. Like, what are we doing? What is happening right now?
I mean, if you're already in there, you're already in there. Don't start backing out now. Don't put rules to it because you decided to be butt ass naked with your dick out with the other man in the room. So don't be trying to put no rules on it now. He can't do certain things.
No, it's rules on this. Because now look, here's what gets crazier though. Since we're going down this path now, what if she starts telling y'all high five that nigga? I want you to high five that nigga every time he hit that. High five this nigga. Now she punking y'all niggas into doing wild. Y'all high fiving like some goofies now. Come on, man. No, everybody needs to be quiet in here. Turn some music on or something. Turn the TV on. God damn it. Like, everybody be quiet. Yeah. Well, no, not no music. You're right. I don't want to. We ain't trying to. Yeah, we ain't trying to set no mood.
So like, y'all just.
Oh no, we can't play some. We can play like some Bust Down, Tatiana. We can play that. Put that on. I want to see you.
No romantic shit.
But yeah, if a nigga coming here with a damn R&B playlist, nigga, you wilding now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I don't want to hear that. Shout out to her though. She was a very passionate young lady about her past experience because clearly this is something that she's participated in. She's trying to clear her name in her city. I support her trying to clear her name, man. She don't want y'all to do her like that. But I want to go from one extreme to another. Did y'all see this? I think we're about a week late on this one, but this chick here, this had to be a troll. I think this was on TikTok. Where she was going out to meet a dude, and I guess she was saying like the dude didn't want to do a date. He was like, "Hey, just meet me at the casino." You know what I'm saying? Let's go kick it at the casino. Just meet me up there. You know what I'm saying? We'll kick it. And so I guess now she still went, but I guess she's calling herself being offended by the fact that I don't know. I'll let her explain it because she showed up looking an absolute goddamn mess out here. And here's what she had to say about the situation.
Yeah, so the mister wanted me to come and meet him real quick. And I'm like, so not a date. All right, we can meet at the casino. Baby, this is it. Some dirty ass Uggs. My hair not done. My nails not done. I'm not getting cute. I'm not getting pretty. I'm not doing this for y'all no more. Y'all don't want to pay for a date. I'm not wasting my NARS makeup. I pay too much money to be cute for you to want to just not. No date, no cuteness. This is. How you doing?
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, girl, you don't look at yourself. Like, come on now. Like, yeah, about them at the end of the day. It's about you, and you want to look good for yourself. Like, yeah.
I'm sorry, young lady. I don't mean to laugh. Like I ain't laughing at. I'm laughing with you, young lady. She went. Did she go too far with with trying to make her point? I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. All the way.
Said, that's how I'm coming.
She went way too far. She shouldn't even hop on the internet like that.
Like, she took it to TikTok.
You don't know what you doing. That's what I like to look good for myself first and foremost. And then I also like to look good just in case you never know who might see you. You know, I might get discovered by a motherfucker agent. You know, like it's just like, girl, you out here looking rough. You probably blocked your other blessing. Like other nigga, real nigga might have seen you there. Now you done fucked up.
Right.
So yeah, she played herself thinking she was gonna do something.
Yeah, because like when I see you now, I'm be like, oh, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna get ready to go as soon as I see you walked in there like that. I'm like, oh, okay, so now you didn't really wasted your gas fucking with me or your Uber money, whatever you did to get over here. Because I'm gonna be when I see you pull up in there like that, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this hand of blackjack. And I'm gonna be like, damn, man, shit, they just hit me up. I gotta go do something real quick. My mama called me or the kids, somebody did something, and I'm out. The fuck? Come on, man, that's too far. You can't pull up like that, Lionel. She's wilding, fam.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag.
And why would she say because y'all don't want to pay for dates? This how I'm coming out now. Like, first of all, like, why are you forcing me to pay for a date? Might be trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just meet up somewhere. Maybe she told him that she liked to go to the casino too. So okay, let's meet up at the casino. We can, jump on some slots and like cause you can talk to somebody way on the slot machine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Have a little conversation. When you want some, huh?
So you can have a good time at the
free
drinks. Like he probably gonna be paying for you to gamble. Like just enjoy the moment. Like enjoy it.
I don't know. Say you talk to me, Mo. Was she trying to make a point that didn't land, or is it just clout chasing at this point from her posting this on TikTok?
I honestly need to hear what she was saying in the beginning again because I didn't get the whole.
Don't worry, let's bring it back for you, Moesha. Hold on. Mo to the eat to the. Here we go.
Yeah, so the mister wanted me to come and meet him real quick. And I'm like, so not a date. All right, we can meet at the casino. Baby, this is it. Some dirty ass Uggs. My hair not done. Nails not done. I'm not getting cute. I'm not getting pretty. I'm not doing this for y'all no more. Y'all don't want to pay for a date. I'm not wasting my NARS makeup. I pay too much money to be cute for you to want to just not. No date, no cuteness. This is. How you doing? Am I by myself with this or what? Because he wanted to meet me after church, and I went to church. I came home, makeup off, and that's it. Because I didn't even do my nails this week. The feet is done. My feet is cute, but I didn't feel like doing my nails. This is gonna be it. But now on, I'm not getting cute for these men no more.
Get her out the game.
See, and then she deliberately went out her way to take off all her shit too. Yeah, she's a dud. She's a loser. she's a loser. Trying to prove a point for what? Like,
Toria says she's a dud.
Like you just like nah.
I mean, it's a little much. He's doing a little much, but also, I mean, I don't know because I'm like, girl. To y'all's point, like you could have been, because I mean, at that point, maybe I'm just meeting up with you. Okay, well, I gotta go because I got some real plans. Looking good. So, all right, next time you be sure that you set up a date for real, because you want to meet real quick. Like, I just be tired. I be tired of niggas too. So I'm like, I feel her. Like, I feel her in a sense because I'm like, girl, like, she's talking about, so not a date. Like, are we going on a date? Like, so I can know to be, presentable in a sense, which I feel like, there are people who feel like you got to be presentable wherever. There are clearly people who don't feel like you got to be presentable. She don't give a fuck.
Right. Clearly.
Not give a fuck. So, like, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, damn. Messiah went there in the chat. Shout out to Messiah. Messiah went there. Messiah said, can I say it? I don't think her makeup would have made much of a difference.
No, it wouldn't. Makeup do miracles. It changed a whole.
Oh man. Oh man. Shout out to her, man. I could listen. So based on her accent, is that she New York? Definitely East Coast. Sound like she from New York, Jersey chick.
Do they got casinos up there? Look, I don't know.
Well, in Jersey they do. I think shit, but I don't know the way she sounds. It's very aggressive. God damn it! I'm not doing it no more. Y'all won't pay for no dates. Like, well, hold on. So your whole demeanor would have changed if I would have said, "Let's go to eat." You would have been like, "Okay, cool. Let me get cute so we can go get some food." Again, I don't know. I don't
think she was already cute. She said they was at church, and then that's when the plans led up after church.
Oh, that's right. So she deliberately went home and took everything off.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's but it's like, why
you she necessarily did it just for that reason. Maybe she was already like, all right, well, ain't shit popping off. I'm finna go home and take this motherfucking makeup off. Because personally, for me, when my plans is done, I'm quick to be like, all right, I'm finna go ahead and dress down. I'm finna take off this makeup. Like, I'm quick to do that shit because I don't like wearing it like that. So well, maybe she was just that moment. Then all of a sudden he's talking about, oh, like, meet me here, meet me there. Okay, so we going on a date because like that means I got to put my shit back on.
But my thing is though, why just say I don't want? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go. Why still go? It's like her whole point was, I'm so tired of men that don't want to pay for dates.
I mean, okay, I get she kind of played herself when it comes to that because girl, you put in a lot more effort than is necessary. Because if it were me and I don't like the circumstances of this meetup, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'll link up with you later, like or another time or something whenever you ready to take me on a date for real. So yeah, she kind of was doing too much. I'm guessing it was for TikTok views. People do a lot of shit for the internet, so we got to think about that too.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. It seemed like some clout chasing was involved,
and shit like that. So,
because she don't know what the vibes would have been afterward. Like y'all could have. I don't know what time it is, but I mean, me thinking like day you leaving at the church. I'm thinking you leaving at church at night. But like, where you staying? Where the restaurant sit? Like
the point that a lot of women are getting at is just like for men to just be like more direct with the shit, like what they're trying to do. Like if you trying to, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of stems back up to the video we saw a couple weeks ago where that girl was like, oh, like you trying to pull up. I'm asking you if you trying to fuck around or are you just coming to chill? You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, well, shit, we could just chill. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, I'm gonna switch the energy up because I want you to be direct. And I said this at that show. I said that, Roy was trying to call me a liar. But it's a lot of men out there that are not direct with their shit. Like, what is it that you want? Because a lot of women too. Now, obviously, she got time. Okay, like, there's gonna be a lot of women that just don't got time for that shit. Like, okay, well, if you want to, meet up, whatever, unless you're cool with that, don't waste my time with that shit. Like, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I can understand where these women come from and maybe that's the thing when it comes to like women that are older. And women that are getting older and shit like that. This is why these men want these younger women, because these younger women are gonna be like, oh, mom, just pull up and chill. They can be like, okay, no, an older grown bitch gonna be like, for what? You know what I'm saying? And men don't like that pushback. Like men like that, that aren't direct about their shit, don't like that pushback. And I'm just going into a whole other little rabbit hole, but I think that's where a lot of that shit stems from too, because women over 25, 30 years old gonna be like, I know what I want and what I'm looking for. And if you're not direct, if you're not gonna be, straight up with your shit, then I don't want to deal with you. And I think a lot of men take that, that shit rubs them the wrong way, which I guess in ways I can understand, but I also know as a woman just like how indirect a lot of men be. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't be straight up with what they want to do, whether it's like, just actually going out and doing shit like, and I feel like a lot of men too that are in that category are testing the waters to see what it is that what type of woman are you? You know what I'm saying? What type of woman are you for real? Because if I can just get away with chilling and doing the bare minimum, then that's exactly how I'm gonna come in and exactly what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as women, it's kind of like some women just got to do shit like that because it's like you got to weed them out. Like, I don't want to be with some, oh, let's chill at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's cool. Maybe after some time when we've been dating and we together for a little bit, but like you trying to, like, especially a woman who's looking for a relationship or trying to be with somebody for real. Like, that just kind of tells me from jump, you talking about some, oh, I thought I could just come over and chill. Like, that kind of tells me that you're just trying to play around. Like, you're not taking my time
Hold on,
seriously.
so you can't chill no more, Mo? Time? What part of the game is this, Mo?
Oh my God.
What part of the? We can't just never get. We can't just get a kick it. We can't get a kick. Everything got to be an event. Got to be elaborate. We can't just get a. Just come. Yeah, let's just chill.
It's so lazy. Like you're fucking lazy. That's lazy shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say it, but that shit is lazy. Trying to sit around and watch some Netflix. Like all I'm gonna think is that you just trying to fuck. Like for real. Like that's what that
so that's a new problem now, though, Mo. That
Or
don't
think that nigga broke.
maybe let it be a me problem, but
Don't-
guess what? Me getting my time wasted ain't gonna be a me problem because I know that's not what I'm looking for. And because, like I said, based off experience and what these niggas be doing, that's exactly what I'm trying to chill means. Like, this is again, be fucking direct. You're
now
not
look,
being,
I'm not. Now look, you got. I think you.
like, that's because that's what you're trying to tell me is that's not what that's what it means. But
Nah,
every single time that it's being done, that's exactly what
I think.
is trying to
See,
be
that's
done.
what I was gonna say. I think you got
How
a
are women
good.
not supposed to go based off of experiences if it happens again and again and again and again? Every
Right.
time I
If it's every time just to kick it.
but that's not what I'm trying to do. But instead of just letting me know that that's what you're trying to do, you talking about let's chill, let's hang out. I'm trying to like no, that's what I'm saying about being direct. The people aren't being direct.
Now
And
look,
that's-
every time if it's just a quote unquote kick it, then yeah, you need to let dude know, hey man, nah, I ain't, okay, cool. But if like we often are going out and doing this, and I just hit you up on some, hey, like let's just kick it.
I have even gotten that as well. Like if even okay, so for me, I'm gonna communicate. And back in the times where it was like where I was, dating and shit like that, like I will be direct personally about some like, okay, like, we can hang out. Like if you want to hang out and really spend some time, we can hang out and spend some time. But I'm gonna let you know if I'm not on that type of time where I'm not trying to fuck on you, like I'm letting you know that before you even waste your time coming over here, if that's what you're trying to do. And the number of men who actually still try it, I'm like, oh no, cool, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, like I said, like that video that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you saying you cool with that, but then it's a different story whenever you pull up. Like, I don't know. I can understand women's fatigue when it comes to that shit because men just don't be direct. Like,
is it though that you're equating kicking it to dudes wanting to try to smash?
no,
But if
that's
y'all
what
going
men
to
have been
date,
doing. They equate that shit to that
okay,
because regardless
got
of
you.
them just saying that, oh, I'm just chilling. And even if I put it out there that I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to do nothing else but chill. Oh, regardless, it still is from the men's side, try to turn into what I said it wasn't going to be. And this is how they're equating that to that same level. It's not, I'm not trying to say that I'm the one that's making that decision. Okay. These niggas be doing it
See,
themselves.
I'm with you. I wasn't going exactly there. What I'm saying is, how are you saying though that the energy is different if it's a date, right? Because it sounds like you're saying that like if you're going on some type of actual date, then he's not having that same energy. That's like if he's got that energy, that's his energy. Shit, whether it's a date, a kick it, a goddamn library, shit. I mean, if that's the energy that he trying to see was good, I mean.
Yeah, but how many men also be talking about that they're not going to be doing all of that for, why should, how many men argue that point? Why should I have to take you out? And da. Like, it's just a matter of effort. Some women just want you to put in some effort.
I feel that. No, I do feel that part.
Effort. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to talk to me and be, get to know me and shit like that, a woman just want to see some effort. But how many men fight back on that shit? They push the fuck back on that shit. Like, well, why should I have to spend money? And it's not even that a woman is sitting here saying like, now, in her case, she did kind of mention about like, I guess not wanting to spend money. But my perspective is it's the effort about it. Like whether you're spending money or not, you're making an effort to do something else than just to be like, oh, I'm just gonna pull up. Like it. That's why I say it's lazy. Like it's lazy. Like you're not trying to. And I mean that's just my perspective. Now again, are there women out there that are cool with just kicking it? Yeah. Like go find you a bitch that is. But for the women that aren't, don't down them and be like, oh well, y'all just asking for too much, and that's not the type of woman you should be going for. You should be going for the bitches that want to chill. Stop trying to go with these bitches that are requiring dates. Like, go and do that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the one thing that is like why women be tired is because these men will go after shit that's not for them or that's not aligned with them, and then make it the woman's problem that we're not aligning because you asking for too much. No, I'm not. I'm asking for what somebody is willing to do. And if you're not willing to do that, that's okay. But just don't be mad at me because you're not willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can still be mad, Mo. I mean,
no, you don't need to be mad. Be mad at your damn self because
you can't regulate my emotions and tell me I can't be emotional now.
Why does that upset you? Like, why does that upset you? Because you feel like you're less because a woman is asking for more. Like, it doesn't mean that. It just means you need to find a woman that's asking for less.
I don't know if it's, but see, I don't know, but see, okay. This is interesting. And shout out to Naomi. Naomi just joined us right here, y'all. What up, Nay?
Hey, y'all. Happy No Strings Day.
No, it's not happy. Goddamn it. We arguing right now, Naomi. Don't come with that happy energy.
I'm like, I'm happy. I don't even know what the video was.
Yeah, so you come with all this happy energy. We ain't for that. Me and Mo are locked in battle right now, goddamn it.
Right, I'm like,
yeah, I don't want to hear that. Y'all gonna make me put on my David Ruffin camera shit. God damn it.
That's crazy.
I'm Rolex risky.
Oh, wow.
Now we supporting characters.
Right.
And these are the temptations, god damn it. Oh shit, this really are the temptations. Hold on. God damn. Who
oh, what?
Yeah, I've been working.
Oh, we all been working.
Right.
Amber's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta have my damn applause thing. Amber's in the building, y'all.
We could just do it.
There you go.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey.
There we go. Okay, so let's try to bring the video back, Mo. Let me bring the video back. Hold on. This is the video we had just watched of a young lady. She appears to be from New York, I'm gonna say, because she had a very aggressive tone in her damn voice. And she was upset because a young man asked her to come kick it the casino versus going on a date. And
wanted me to come.
I guess she felt offended by that, which was weird to me. So here we go. Let's watch this.
Wait, where was they at? Did you say where?
At a casino. They went to a casino.
Oh, I was asked in the city, but maybe you didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. They didn't say what city. I don't know.
What's her thing?
Yeah, so the mister wanted me to come and meet him real quick. And I'm like, so not a date. All right, we can meet at the casino. Baby, this is it. Some dirty ass Uggs. My hair not done. My nails not getting cute. I'm not getting pretty. I'm not doing this for y'all no more. Y'all don't want to pay for a date. I'm not wasting my NARS makeup. I pay too much money to be cute for you to want to just not. No date, no cuteness. This is. How you doing? Am I by myself with this or what?
Yes, you are. You by
yes,
yourself. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm not going out like that. Period. But that's for me. It wouldn't even just be for a nigga. But damn.
Yeah, and so me and Mo. Okay, go ahead, Amber. Any comments? Because me and Mo are locked in this battle about dates and kicking it now.
What are we talking about?
Well,
kicking.
Mo. Well, Mo, tell them what your premise is, your rant on the difference between niggas wanting to kick it versus, to give some effort in your words and go on a date.
Oh, I get it.
You there?
She is from New York. She's from New York.
Yeah, of course. That aggressive ass. I keep telling folks, New York women are aggressive talking. I couldn't deal with it.
And I can't remember who was telling me that they like New York women. And I was like, oh, wow, you really like them rough and tough. Like you like
tough.
No, yeah, for real. Damn, who was telling me they like New York women? Because that really threw me. I was like, I ain't never heard that before.
That's a different vibe out there. Oh, but see, okay, so my thing was And I understand Mo was saying, like, put some effort in it to like go or take somebody out and go somewhere. All right, cool. And now look, if you're dealing with somebody that never wants to do that, then okay, yeah, you might want to get out of the situation unless that's what you're cool with. But if every now and again I hit you up and hey, you want to just kick it, you know what I'm saying? Go somewhere and kick it to the casino like they did or whatever the hell, man. Hey, god damn, like we can't kick it every now and again. Then yeah, I'm clearly the wrong nigga.
So I just feel like maybe I like the casino, and maybe it's because we ain't got casinos in Texas, but like when I be back home in Arkansas, like, and I'm from like a small town in Arkansas, so it's not really, that's why I was wondering like where were they even at. And when she went out like that, it's given like small town too.
Where are you
so
from?
It's like it ain't even a lot of shit to be doing out. Like I get it if he's just saying me. I don't know if it's like her first time meeting the dude, but I think meeting at a casino, even if it was like your first time, like going out on a little whatever with this person, I think it would be cool. Like, cause at the casino, they be having the drinks. I mean, we finna be drinking and like run me some money so we can get on these summit. Like, I'll play a little bit at the casino.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Texas.
No,
but my people from Arkansas.
I know,
so
but I'm saying what?
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Oh yeah, I know where this is.
Mm-hmm. So all they got out there.
Amber just
the
did
only thing, look, my city.
That's some old black people shit. Amber just did. What? Where you from? Oh yeah, I know what that is. Only old black folks do shit like that. Where your people from? Shit. Oh okay, yeah, I know what that is.
I've been there.
Yeah,
I'm always in Arkansas. So
do y'all know any tailors out there? Y'all know them tailors in Pine Bluff? Okay.
That's so funny because I do. It's so funny because I do.
That's what niggas be asking. Niggas be asking wild shit. Okay, but Mo also brought up the fact that because I want to segue to something real quick because Mo was like, if that's what you want, you might want to get somebody maybe that's a little bit younger versus somebody that's older that kind of knows what they're looking for. Which brings me. What's this nigga's name? This rapper, this Richie nigga. What's this nigga's name?
It's a lot of rich niggas.
Richie. It says something. Hold on, let me pull him up. Something Richie. Hold on.
Never heard of him.
He's an alleged rapper. God damn it.
You're the one.
I ain't heard of him.
23.
Real Boston Richie is what I'm seeing here.
He's 23, I think.
I think they said he's 26. Here you go. Let me pull this Negro up. Put him on the Summer Jam screen. This is Real Boston Richie, your basic rapper Negro with a lot of money and some chains and the teeth. And he was trending recently because he's 26 and he just went public on social media with this young lady who just turned 18 6 days ago. And so yeah, and so
go around. I just didn't.
Damn, she like 25. And he how old?
He's 26.
And she 18?
Yeah, she just turned 18 6 days ago. Fresh new 18.
Well, he probably got a mind of an 18-year-old, so
no, like I feel
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even speak on it. I mean, I understand why people are upset, but like once you're at that age, and she definitely seems like pretty grown up for her age. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a kind of oldish nigga at that age. I don't think he was 26 though.
Girl, he was older than that.
Nah, but he was like 23. I feel like he was maybe 23 at the time.
Yeah.
Like,
so well, like the people, right, and that were out there were upset about it because they were saying that like he had technically been dealing with her for the last couple of years, but he just wasn't putting it on social media. But they would see like them like shoot, like, you know how like people do the thing where like you post something in a location and then they'll go to that other person like, like, oh y'all, it's the same place, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I guess they were doing that type of a thing. It was like, bro, you've been really with this girl for like the last year and a half. You just posted her now because she just had a birthday. So that was the look at my so that was the thing. But her mama jumped in the chat and started defending her baby and said, y'all need to get the hell up off her.
Of
And that's
course.
how, like, at that point, like, what can you do?
Right,
You know,
nothing.
child marriages are still legal in America, honestly. So,
The mama
like,
been
if
getting
the
paid.
if the parents consent, if they okay with that shit,
The mama like, I got money from this nigga. Like, she's like, what
Right.
you, I can't get broke
See,
bitches.
here y'all, hold on. This is how the R. Kelly shit started. It was okay. Everybody was okay in some little shit. Oh, well, you know, hey, we got some money. Yeah, it ain't that bad. Okay, y'all. I'm just telling you, it's a slippery slope, y'all.
No, I'm not agreeing with it, but I'm saying that's what she doing. Just like the R. Kelly victim parents was doing. They was on that same shit.
no facts.
I don't see it. He paying me, he paying this, paying that. They done got
And
me
I
out
went
of the
to
car. Yeah.
for
They-
research purposes, strictly for research purposes. I went to her IG because I wanted to see like what was the vibe on her IG. Shut up, Tori. It was for research purposes. Bro. And I was going out, like, let me see what the vibes was. And the first thing I said was exactly what Mo said. I was like, if nobody wouldn't have told me in some of these pictures she was 17, I would just assume she was like 25, 26 years old.
Because they not the same 17, 18-year-olds like we was. Because
I feel
definitely
like
wasn't looking like that
it's
at 17.
scary. It's scary to think that they may be worse, because I feel like for my generation, I feel like we definitely like grew up fast, but I just feel like we didn't have the looks to match. Like, we grew up fast, but it was still like ratchet looking. Like, it was like coming different. But now, like, they be having these bust down wigs, like,
And
they
that's
be
because
wearing
social
designer
media.
shit.
It's
Yeah,
social
no, it's
media, and they
crazy.
always, it's different. Like back in the day, we didn't really have social media. I mean, we did, but it wasn't like, oh, look what she got, or look at her. It's like they trying to one up each other, and everybody competing against other people.
And it looks like she's already had her first run of BBLs as well. Like she had her first couple surgeries. Yeah, she got them knocked out at like 16, probably. You know what I'm saying? Get that
See, that's
started.
the thing for me is that I think
Allegedly.
Clearly, I mean, these girls are influenced by social media, and like when it comes to those like younger, relationships where they're with women who are younger, it's a lot of times I'm not gonna really look to the younger party. I'm looking more so at the older party of the whole situation. But at the same time, I mean, I feel like this stems down to, the parenting too, because I had a mom that didn't let me do certain shit whenever I was, a certain age. I wasn't allowed to wear certain things. Now, of course, there are those girls who are gonna, sneak and do shit, and I get that. I feel like that shit builds character. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, what?
to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are certain,
what?
No, like, because like your parents, because you're literally that type of person. Like, your parents were like, no, you can't be. Because one thing for me in general was I wasn't allowed to wear no makeup until high school.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to high school, it was still like minimal. You know what I'm saying? But that's because my mom is the type of person where it's like she really wasn't really on that shit. So once I got out into the world, I'm over 18, my early 20s and shit like that. Of course, I'm learning the shit where it's like you makeup. I look back at pictures when I was in high school and just thinking, I was a little mature for my age, but I still looked very young and very much 16, 17 years old when I look at those pictures. This girl don't look 17, 18 years old to me. So, and it's the lashes, it's the nails, it's like Nate said, the bust down, what I'm saying, jet black wigs, you know what I'm saying? Like the body enhancements, like this shit is happening so young. And I mean, granted, of course, you're gonna have that group, because there were still girls, even when I was in high school, that was doing a little more, you know what I'm saying? That was, their parents were cool more. They were able to wear a little more makeup and, do certain things, that I wasn't doing. So yes, that still existed, but I feel like that shit is so just like not really, it's not being, like there's no restrictions when it comes to it. It's just like, okay, well, go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Here's some money, go, do it and just, get out my face maybe type shit. Like, because
they like, I want my baby to be the flyest motherfucker in that school.
Right.
That's really what they be thinking. They be trying to live vicariously through their own kids as well. So they're like literally open to providing them whatever they need to give off that look. Like, it really is about the looks and the aesthetic. And so, but it's really sad because I always felt I never even wore makeup. I remember the first time I did have a little makeup. It was like homecoming senior year, Mo, and you were the one who like did it for me. You like gave me some eyeliner and did my like mascara, and that was like
And that's all I knew how to do.
No,
like,
and like still to this day, like the most I'd be doing is like some lashes. I can put a little foundation on barely. But don't trust me. But but it's just sad that the girls like they be covering up their face because like makeup will really like distort you, and that's how people end up with like body dysmorphia, and they're like they can't even see themselves. They can't even really find themselves and know who they are because they're putting all this other shit on.
Yeah.
So,
and I agree with that too. That's why I say all the time, like, although I didn't really understand it when I was a teenager and I was young and shit like that, I'm still grateful for the fact that I had those restrictions at the age that I did. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm actually comfortable with my face. I'm at a point where it's like, if I have too much on for too long, it's cool to go out with that shit on. Like, of course, I'm gonna beat my face. I'm gonna have some lashes on, like when I step out. But I'm still very much comfortable with what I see in the mirror. I'm very comfortable with my natural face as well, to the point where I don't feel like I have to really do shit to like right now. I got some mascara on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the most I'm doing nowadays.
Bad bitch.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you really appreciate yourself. And I mean, like it was funny because there was actually a video I seen on TikTok too, where this girl was like, "Oh, I really feel like," she was talking about something about young girls, and she was like, "Yeah, because I'm 18." She was like 18, 19 years old. She's like, "And I really feel like we look really young and da da da." But this girl didn't look young. Like everyone in the comments was like, "I thought she was like 26," like because she had the big ass fluffy lashes. You know what I'm saying? Like hair laid and. I was just like, girl, like you saying all this shit, and they were like, is the call coming from inside the house, like on her ass? Because like, yeah, I feel like the younger generation, and even the ones coming up now, I feel like maybe Gen Z is making things different because now, you know, of course, Gen Z is getting to that age where a lot of them are having their own kids and shit like that. So I'm like, I don't know if there's gonna be a difference with that. I see some of that sometimes where they're like, I was expected to grow up too fast. I'm gonna let my kids be kids. Like, I think it's okay to let kids be kids, but then at the same time, I think a lot of social media perspective has kind of, done a lot to people's reality.
Shout out to Messiah in the chat. He said, Messiah says, social media obviously plays a part, but honestly, it's the parents. The parents are not setting boundaries or standards. Yeah. They buy them a phone and be like, okay, live life, and rewarding children for nothing. And speaking of phones and
no, it definitely be like the phones. And I just can also speak to like, because I feel like I remember all the shit that I like was learning just through my phone. I feel like I was like one of the first internet babies. Like I remember once the computer came into the house, like I remember having like my first phone. It wasn't no internet on that bitch. I remember like getting a phone where you could like kind of access internet. You would have to pay for like certain times and shit. And like I used to be hacking that hoe. And my mom be like, "Oh, why is this shit on my bill?" And she would call them customer, get them, took it off, I'll hack that bitch again and be on the internet. And like, it was just so much shit that is out there. And I can really raise your children. And I feel like my mom was definitely not aware to like be putting limits. Or maybe she was, but I was a kid that would like.
If you're watching us on YouTube right now, you're gonna see on the screen. What you see on the screen is a split screen. You see Boston Richie in the middle. The young lady he's allegedly dating on your right, and on the left is the young lady's mother. The young lady's mother, yeah, she looks like she was.
She definitely would.
Yeah, she was in a couple music videos back in the day. Don't get it twisted. But here's what she took the. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Torrin.
No, I just seen the mama on Twitter. I seen a post talking about her, and I thought they were.
Yeah, I was gonna read it right now. She went to the to social media. And she said the following: "Why y'all hoes so pressed about my daughter? Y'all weird as fuck. Stay out my DMs. I blocked y'all 1,000,000 times, and y'all keep making fake pages just to contact me again. You're weird. If I don't reply to you or even acknowledge you, it's because clearly you're a nobody, and I don't care about anything you're saying. Y'all know absolutely nothing about me, and damn sure don't know shit about my daughter. and I damn sure ain't clearing shit up. Why y'all so pressed? What is it? What is the real issue? Yeah, that's what I
Your
thought.
daughter out. That's the issue.
She said, yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all really take time out of y'all day to actually find my profile because my name is nowhere on here, and reach out to the mother of a famous model for what? You don't think that's weird? Nothing you say will ever matter. Remember that. I'm a Capricorn, baby, and I'm a fucking I'm a bull, I guess is what you're saying.
Famous model. First of all, who reading all this?
This is the end right here.
Oh,
But
no.
then she said, but I'm gonna say it again. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. There you go. I
wouldn't even read all that.
I wanted to give a woman her full time. She's a mother defending her daughter. I gotta give her time, Amber.
She said mother of a famous model. Model what? I'm a famous girl. I ain't never seen a girl day in my life.
Me either.
Like they
y'all some haters. Y'all some haters.
Instagram model.
Y'all some haters.
The Instagram was silent.
Y'all some damn haters, man. That's what y'all is.
Photo shoot.
I'm dealing with a bunch of
I'm
haters.
like, but the girl, she's a pretty girl. She could definitely claim model out here.
What's the
not like a actual fashion model, but you know, just like one of these literally IG baddies.
Hold on.
Cause I feel like this the girl who Twitter was talking about.
It's
about
Tatiana. I think it's
shoot.
Tatiana Chanel. I want to say. Shout out to Amber Chanel. See, y'all probably friends and cousins.
Y'all probably friends and cousins.
Amber Chanel, Tatiana Chanel.
I'm sure it's spelled different.
Is it? Is it?
How yours is spelled, Ashley? Now hers probably spelled like actual like Chanel. CANEL.
You there? But yeah, that's what's going on with that. This is a good time to pause because let everybody know, man. If you're not subscribed, we appreciate it, man. Go and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. If you're listening to this in the audio form, we appreciate y'all. That shit has been taking off. Well, it took off in 2023. The last part of 2023, we did great numbers in the audio form of the podcast. And thank y'all, man, because y'all don't get to see the beautiful people of the show, the people that tune in the audio version. So we encourage y'all to jump over here on YouTube as well if you have the opportunity to. But we do definitely appreciate the listens that we get in the audio format. So thank y'all for that because the international audience on the streaming for the audio has definitely grown. Shout out to Europe, showing a lot of love over there, man. The UK, they showed a lot of love to the show the second half of 2023. So thank y'all. And everybody that just continues to rock with us for the last several years, we do appreciate it, man. Share the channel, share the show. We appreciate y'all, man, because we growing. We want y'all to grow with us. All right. Let's get it, man. Let's get to the main topic tonight. Did you find the page, Torian? No. I think you know what it'd be. It'd be like I think it's the real Tatiana Chanel. I think that's what I saw. To be honest with you, everybody want to be the real somebody, right? I'm just the truth teller. That's all I can do is just be a truth teller out here, man. Okay, so let's go here because I know we want to talk about this. The concept of when you are entering into a relationship with someone. People were debating this. I know Torian mentioned it as well. People were debating. This has always been a debate, but it flared up again recently. The concept of if you get with somebody, I guess maybe what's your preference? Is your preference to get with the person, connect, have a genuine connection, and then say, okay, with this person, I want to, let's get together and let's build together as a unit, right? Or are you somebody who comes and says, hey, I kind of got some shit going already. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of doing some things in my life. I would like for you to bring something to the table and have that here as well. We can build, but you need to have something that you bring in versus just saying, hey, it's a connection there. Yeah, man, let's just get together and let's just figure this thing out together and see what we can develop into, what we can build as a group versus you bringing something and I'm bringing something and we just putting these two things together. You feel me? No, nobody feels it. Okay, nobody felt the question.
That was a long explanation.
No, I
definitely tuned out. I heard.
Well, y'all niggas are high.
I will answer, look, because I am high, but I did hear the question.
What I'm saying is, are you a person who says, I just want to build with the person that I get with, or are you saying, hey, I'm bringing something to the table. You need to bring your shit to the table, and then we can figure this shit out once we got our two shits on the table. Goddamn.
Right. So the original pitch was, do you need to add anything to someone's life or should y'all build together?
Yeah, but that's too goddamn wordy, and it didn't play well in the algorithm in YouTube. So my shit played better. Goddamn
It
it,
was more wordy.
huh?
What?
Let him live.
That's a lot of goddamn wording.
I'm right now. I'm a build together.
Right
But
now.
yeah, but if I felt like financially stable enough, I will be on that bring your own, or have something to bring to the table.
Oh, so you
Torian,
one of them
it's
type of niggas. You
given.
don't
No,
switch it up.
it's given like when he get on, he leave your ass to a white man. Like, damn,
Torian ain't
that's
shit.
crazy. He said, "I didn't made it now." So
Right, so you better catch me now while we can build
Torian, you
together.
ain't shit, boy. God damn, Torian. That's damn near bird energy, Torian. Shit.
he said, "I'm flying to next."
That's some bird energy. God damn.
Hey, it's the truth.
So for me, honestly, I would probably say both, but like I can definitely build with someone, like especially if it's just like I would want it to be an emotional connection, even though of course when you are building with somebody, you still have to bring something, like you got the tools or you got some of the materials, like what, like, or we gonna have to go out and like hustle all this shit up, like, or I'm gonna have to put forward all the things. So I feel like it would just be good to have both. Like you definitely should be building. And then there are some basic things that you need to come with. And also I feel like once you do get to certain spaces, it's good to match energy, right? Like you're supposed to be equally yoked. Like, so it's good to at least be at the same places, because it's like, damn, someone would have to be like going down for you, or you would have to be making it up for them. So both.
Oh, so you gonna
I need all that.
Yeah.
I usually go last. Let me jump in real quick. I'm gonna say for me, it's an age thing. It ain't a money thing for me, Torian. Goddamn, it's an age thing. I just think that, like, for me, when I was a certain age, like I'm just older now. I kind of understand some shit in life. You know what I'm saying? And like, if I was, I'm not single. Goddamn it, shout out to my wife. But if I was to become single at this goddamn big ass age, I'm gonna need you to have, I ain't gotta say that we gotta be on equal footings per se, but we need to be equally yoked in terms of like that if you're around the same age as I am. Now look, if I'm pulling a Boston Richie and getting a little young tender, goddamn it, then maybe I gotta change that. But if I'm getting somebody around my age, then yeah, I'm if I get around my age, then I would like for you to have some life experience, and two, have something that you've done in your life. For me, that would be something that I would need to see. And then from there,
because what are the things? So life experience, like how do you even?
No, because you got some people that are like,
everybody who's still alive got some life experience.
No, let me expound by that. When I say life experience, I'm talking about that you've went outside of your fucking 3-block radius. That's what I'm saying. Because you got people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s that have never gotten on the goddamn airplane, never been outside their city. So I need I would like a motherfucker that's had some experience throughout the damn world, that's been places, that's done things, right? Because I don't at the age I'm at, I don't want this to be your first time going to wherever the fuck we going to. You know what I'm saying? It's like everywhere we going, it's your first time going there. It's kind of like, okay, I'm a fucking tour guide now. To me, I wouldn't be in on that. You know what I'm saying? Where we going?
Like, y'all putting you on too much.
No, right. Y'all don't remember on Jay? I know y'all young, but on Jason's lyric, goddamn Jada Pinkett was like, I ain't never seen a sunset before. Like, really? Goddamn, bitch. Like, fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't seen a sunset. What type of motherfuckers you been dealing with? You ain't seen a sunset? The fuck?
Right. People who ain't been to the beach.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, oh shit, I ain't never been over here before. Okay, all right, goddamn, all right.
To the beach, bitch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
right.
me, like thinking about
Y'all, I'm
that.
telling y'all, if you deal with certain people, it fucked me up throughout my life. To like how people, and again, it's not. I'm not saying shit about those people. I'm just saying me personally. When I was younger, fine. I'm older now. I don't want to be a fucking tour guide everywhere we goddamn go.
That's true.
There you go, Amber. Finally, me and Amber agree on some shit. I ain't no damn tour guide, Amber.
Me neither.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta put people on.
Right, maybe that's your
Not
job.
at my age. You don't. You better.
Yeah,
be-
I'm like,
your job is
damn, y'all
number
get
one.
strict as hell up.
Right.
Y'all strict as hell up there.
They
Shout
get
out to
set in my
Amber.
ways, baby. I'm not trying to get set in my ways.
No, we ain't got that kind of
It
time.
ain't about being set in your ways, but you done been around the sun a couple times. You should be bringing something, at least a chair to the table. Damn.
Hmm.
They ain't know no better. They ain't had nobody to make them step
Well,
out.
I'm not their mama, so
Oh,
that's where people be getting it confused. They be looking for. I'm not your mama. I'm not supposed to be teaching you that shit.
I know that's right.
yeah. It ain't about the mamas. They ain't had no good friends. Be like, let's go to Mexico.
That's not my problem. See, that's when you taking on other people's problems. That's not my problem. I'm not doing that.
Nah, you got to be a guide to some of these people's lives. That's what you brought here for.
Torian, until Torian gets some money, and then
Right. Right.
just until Torian get his paper up, and then it's fuck all y'all.
So Roy say you gotta at least bring a passport to the table.
Yeah,
If
I
you
just
sign it.
With at least one stamp.
I'm just too old. Like I like you. Like Amber understands me. We just had an age now to where it's like I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't do it. I can't just be everywhere is your first time doing everything. It's just like shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's exhausting. It's like
Roy
Yeah.
tired.
I'm like, damn, I didn't fuck 4 bitches here. Like, God damn, you ain't been here ever? Like, you ain't even been here ever? Shit, okay.
This is it.
oh man.
It's a lot of lights in Las Vegas. Yeah, bitch. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus. I'm saying bitch respectfully, you know, but
Well, that's how I feel because I used to say, ain't no man gonna Dallas me to death. Dallas is not a vacation. Like, no, you're not gonna Dallas me to death. No.
want to go. Oh yeah. That's that. Let's go to Dallas. Let's go to Dallas, man. They got some cool stuff in Dallas.
No, that's not a vacation. Or they want to go to Galveston. I don't want to see no brown water. Like, take me to like what's that TikTok where they be playing when the water's so blue? I don't want to be going to no. That's not no vacation, brown water. Brown water is not a vacation.
Damn.
There's lakes here. There's lakes and ponds here that I can go stare at.
I like Galveston.
I'm like not coming for the Gulf Coast, okay?
Right.
Sorry. We're in Texas.
And I'm with you. Courtney Jackson said you need to be equally yoked in drive and ambition. I agree with that because that's a big thing too, right? Because you get some people who just do get set in their ways and they just feel like, hey, this is what I'm doing for me. Because everybody is different, right? Like you can meet somebody, man, and I saw this happen a bunch of times where, like, let's say you meet somebody and to you, where you are in your life, you're like, damn, man, I got some shit. I feel like I still need to do some things, you know what I'm saying, to get to where I need to be. But to them, based on how they were raised, they may have been raised economically worse off than you were. So they looking at you like, nigga, you done made it. Shit, what the fuck you talking about? Like, we good where we at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes that can be a difficult thing. Those are difficult conversations. I've had those conversations with people in the past. So I was like, no. This ain't, no, we need to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard sometimes to like drag that person to like get them to see that like, yeah, this is fine for right now, but we gotta, I would like to keep building. And so, that ambition sometimes, man, it seems like it seems like, oh, of course people gonna be ambitious, but trust me, man, not everybody's. People get a job making a certain amount of money and they are very secure in where they are at that point. And that's okay. I'm not shitting on those people. But to Courtney's point, you want to be evenly yoked in that. You want to get somebody that has, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Neo. Shorty got her own. Ain't that Neo?
Yeah.
Compliments of my swag, goddammit. Yeah, man. So unless you're a Torian out here just said, we good now. But once I get to 150, 200,000 a year, nigga, I don't know.
Now, Toria she acting like we should just teach a class and tell them to want everybody just come sit down and let me be a tour guide for you. Like, no.
Not be a tour guide, but don't be so strict. Like, damn.
I mean, it's not even strict. I ain't because like I'm not. I don't know about
I'm gonna ask y'all again in 10 years.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna be like, yeah. But don't be asking all these questions. Don't be acting all surprised. You gotta act like you've been doing this. Don't be acting like a newbie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's certain shit that like I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like if this person y'all have a genuine connection, maybe there can be some conversations, right? To like so that person can understand it. But some people, man, trust me, they are not going to change who they are.
No, of course, and they shouldn't. But that's like I feel like that would be playing a.
But you can inspire somebody though, Naomi, to be a little bit to be like, hey.
Yeah, if they want to change, you can't change. Like you can't make nobody change at the end.
Right? No, that's facts.
So it's just like it would just have to be on them, and who knows when they could be ready to like receive, or who knows if they would even really need to change, or if like that's just not somebody that's suited for you for real.
Let me tell you this though, Naomi. I'm at a certain age to where like no disrespect to nobody, but my 401k and my investment portfolio is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't be the only motherfucker bringing that to the table. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, I'm like, yeah.
Like, why not?
Right.
Roy, because I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, that is just like, I'm bringing all the spiritual shit. Because obviously you're in the Matrix, nigga. I'm like, obviously you're in the Matrix, nigga. Like, that's what I'm bringing to the table. Because like,
you bringing the spiritual shit, and I'm bringing all the actual finance.
We gotta get your soul right.
Roy, I'm bringing the vibes.
That's not enough. Vibes don't pay bills.
You bring the money, I bring the vibes.
Like, no, for real. Like weed is not included. You gotta get the weed bill. Like the deal is here. The deal is here. He needs you to pay him.
I'm bringing those vibes. That's hilarious. And I was with that shit like 15 years ago. I'd have been right there with you.
Vibing it all. We be vibing together.
But now, nigga, the way my portfolio is set up.
Right. No, so and I feel like maybe it is age, but
it's okay. You can call us old. I don't care. I'm gonna take it today.
I'm secure in my age.
No, and it's not even just calling y'all old. It's just, I guess,
because y'all not old.
It's something that changes where people want like more security for whatever reason, like in a relationship, and want something. I don't know. I feel like they will forego like love and genuine connection as for more like, okay, this is for sure. This is compatible. This can withstand some shit, but it's not really like that feeling isn't really that it's really behind there.
It's hard for me to love somebody who don't work. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
No, I'm gonna be honest. We all feel that part. Like you gotta be
Now look, I gotta side with my people of a certain age.
There you go. Come on over to the old side.
I'm not here for the vibes. Like I'm here for the vibes. I'm here for the vibes, but you know what I'm saying? There's a time for the vibes. I feel personally. That shit's cool, whatever. But maybe it's also because I'm in a very, crucial point in my life as well, where
I'm getting up there in age.
I'm really trying to, what I'm saying? I'm really trying to do something. Like I'm trying to do something just on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess I can kind of understand it. Maybe it's because of, a result of dating someone who's a little bit older than I am too. Being able to have that, like, because once you actually have that, like, that person that's like is ambitious, you know what I'm saying? It's like that shit is, I don't know. It's like a whole different level where it's like you can connect on, if that makes sense. Like you can connect with that person on an ambitious level. And I guess I never really had that until recently. You know what I'm saying? So it's a nice feeling to be able to have that connection when it comes to like what y'all are actually aiming for, what y'all can do, and y'all can act. It's an exciting thing too, because you're able to build together. You're able to like really understand that shit is like a reality. You know, it's like people can sit and talk big things, whatever, but if that person isn't like, you know, actually putting forth the effort, and that's what I've always said. I've always said it's about effort for me. Like it's gonna be about the effort of what you actually are doing. You know, like you may not be the most, you know, business savvy type person, but it's like you're putting the effort to whatever it is that you are good in, or your, you know, your niche and things like that. But I just personally feel like I don't want to really be with somebody who's not going to put that effort into doing something with whatever it is that they do. So if you bring a certain thing to the table, like, okay, well that's your niche, and I expect that effort from you as well, because I'm putting the effort from my own side.
Facts.
But I don't know, like I can feel where y'all are coming from, because it's like I just don't want to have like, you know, that just, oh yeah, we just kicking it, we just here, like, no bitch, like what are we doing?
Oh,
Like what's good, where are we going, what are we finna do?
But I can't even say it's about age, because my son is in college, got a girlfriend. So it was snowing bad. They had bad weather in Kansas, so he had to leave early on Thursday, right? So he stayed with his girlfriend and her family. When I tell you Isaiah was mad because he didn't found out she can't cook. I said, well,
like, hold on, shit.
He was
it was
like,
cool on campus.
It's like is what you bring. You know what I'm saying? People say like bringing something to the situation, and even if that's what you bring and what you are doing, it don't got to necessarily be like, you know,
Right.
if you're okay with the person bringing in that type of plus to your relationship, like that's something that you need, then okay, like it's not going to be the same thing for every person, you know, like maybe somebody
people want the vibes. Some people want the vibes to be brought. Shit, they like bring the vibe.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like to each their own. Like, but personally, for me, that's what I was saying. I had to kind of say I don't think it's necessarily like you said, Amber. I don't think it's an age thing, because I'm kind of at that point in my life too, where I'm like, yeah, like I've actually been with, you know, in relationships where I know finally you're back. I've been in relationships or like, you know, dealing with men that are like, you know, like expecting me to kind of take the reins. And like personally for me, I'm not trying to do that shit. So especially as a woman, I don't need you bringing no fucking vibes. What the fuck are you doing? Like vibes. We can create vibes together, but like you're not gonna just be riding my coattails. You know what I'm saying? Personally, that's just me. Because there are definitely
the other side of it wasn't like just the vibes. The other side was like a genuine connection that y'all choose to build together. Like you may not have all the shit together.
Right.
Like you may not have all the things that you may have, but I am willing to work. I am trying to get this shit right. But I ain't never been exposed to this shit. Like this is my first time around this shit.
But that's why I said effort. That's why I led with that, because the effort is necessary. Like I'm not saying that, you know, obviously I've been also in, you know, like in a relationship, those same relationships where it's like, you know, there's some that are willing to actually put the effort, and there are some that are just like, nah, like for what, you know, like, and those are the ones that I'm like, all right, like, but also, like I said, for me, in my own experience, having that same level of ambition with the person that you're with is another level of connecting. I don't know how else to explain it. Like that is another connection that I've learned about. Like it just clicks. Like y'all may connect here, but y'all can also connect here in that level of effort that y'all are both putting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I said, teach their own, but I'm definitely big on effort. Even if you don't got it all together, I've always been, and I'm gonna always be humble when it comes to things. Like, you know, I'm not even where I want to be, and I'm not. But I don't ever consider myself above anybody. You know what I'm saying? But like,
right.
At the same time, I'm like, you know, well, just the effort. Like, I just need you to put that little something. You know, like you got to have something that you really working towards. But I'm still growing. I'm still pushing forward, and I need to be ambitious myself. Like when it comes to my own shit, whether that's, you know, career wise, things that I actually want to accomplish within myself. You know, so it's a lot. Like I said, teach their own. I'm never gonna tell nobody that, oh, just because you're struggling, like you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, like if you really trying, then okay, like I'll cut you some slack, you know what I'm saying? But don't be trying to just be like, oh, okay, she cool with that. So, I can just kick back. No, hold on. Like,
okay, but what if they just bring it themselves? Like they don't have a car, they don't have.
No, that would just be crazy. But from the beginning, I said both. I said I needed both. Like, and I think I've always said on the show, like, you at least gotta match me. Like, I'm not out here big balling. Okay, right. You gotta at least match me. I don't think I'm doing anything like too.
Well, then I feel like you agreeing.
Like I got a place to live. A place to live.
Well, hold on, no, Naomi. Hold on. Let me give you some pushback, Naomi. What if? Okay, but them not matching you. Them not matching you. It could just be a circumstance. It could just be a temporary thing.
I ain't got time for that.
See, now there you go. You that strict? That's
no, but see, no, but that's
I know that's right, Nate.
But that's not strict. Or maybe that's
basically the same thing we were saying.
I feel like that's like basic. Like you gotta even have that to really even talk to me. Like
that's what
it would be crazy. You like I understand not having a car, and I'm so sorry about that. But okay, like so you can't even come and see me for real. So it's like it was just
there's buses, there's
like
Uber,
I'm not even I'm gonna save you the Uber money. I'm gonna save you the Lyft money. Don't come see me.
Like, don't even stress it. Like I
know. No. You ain't got no house. You ain't got no house. I don't like that. I don't like. I don't like no type of homosexual. I don't like no type of homosexual activity. So you
bringing the vibes. I didn't say he didn't have a place to live, but it's not his own house.
You better have a safe place to lay your head every night, because the moment I get a whiff of you thinking you finna be at my house, no, my son's finna be home. You gotta go. Like,
oh damn,
nigga, you're not staying here. I don't play that.
Damn, you can't drop me off,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I had a nigga put me through some shit like this, so that's why I am so strict on it now. But I also did not know he did not have like a car or a ride.
But y'all can't grow together. He can't work on getting him a car together.
No, please, no. Because
y'all could have got him a car though, Naomi. Real talk, y'all could have built together and got him a vehicle.
I deaded that nigga. I deaded that nigga so fucking fast because he thought because he lived by my job, like that I could drop him for work. So it was so crazy. It was so crazy he was still at my house by like morning time. For me to be at work, for my son to be going to school, I have to drop my son off at school, come back to the house and like have this nigga ride with me. I deaded that nigga so, and that was like the first time I ever had to really like not ghost a nigga. Like I had to like just tell him straight up. Because for one, I was like fucking on him too, and I kind of did like him too, but it was just like. So
you gave up on somebody that you really had a connection with. That's fucked up.
Yes, I'm like, and he was great at eating pussy too. He was the head was great. The head was fire too. The head was fire too, and I still stood on them boundaries because I don't play like with niggas and my son's lives overlapping. Like I don't really play with that. I like it to stay two separate worlds.
Well, he could have built with
it's
you.
A curse. It's a curse. If you catch a glimpse of my son at the house, like. Nigga, you'll never see me again.
But Nate, he was trying to bring the vibes and the weed. Like, I need an update. Like, where? Okay, because I feel like
he probably got a car, a good car now.
No, I feel like he is on. I be seeing him. He be getting retweeted by Carlos Miller sometimes. I be like, damn, that's so crazy.
See,
he was like a rapper, producer, like type nigga.
That's a very shallow.
Messiah in the chat.
No, do you see what he put on me? But do you see what he put on me, Messiah? I had to go to fucking work. I have to like drop my son off, and he didn't even tell me. He was going to work too, wasn't he? And it's like I don't got that time to be just like dropping you off.
But
Because
he was,
how am I
dropping
gonna
off
see
the
you if
D
you don't
though.
have a
He was
car?
dropping off the D, so you can
How am
drop
I
it
gonna
off
see
the
you if
D.
you don't have a car?
But
Like,
he was laying it down. 'cause
He
you
said
still
she
talking
already
to
got a
that
son. She don't need another one. Okay, like Naomi don't need another son.
look,
Okay,
and
but
at
what-
that time,
look.
I was not gonna have one because my
But
birthday
Naomi,
was
it
on
seems
fleek.
like that might have only lasted. Okay, let me ask you this. Let's
How
just-
long did that
hold
last?
on. Let's just go back to that guy, right? Let's just go back to him. Let's
Oh my
just say-
God, Mo, you know who that dude was? It was that night we went to the strip club. I don't know if you remember that nigga we met at the strip club. Do you remember?
Barely.
Damn.
Okay, don't put me in this.
Wait, you
No,
see
like
that
I don't be remembering people for real.
But hold
'cause
on, no. But hold on, no, Naomi. Let's just say somebody had a crystal ball when you first met dude, because you said you liked dude. You said his top was good. Let's just say that like somebody gave you a crystal ball and said, "Hey, look, it's gonna work out, but for the next 4 months, you have to drop this nigga off, man. You gotta drop this nigga off."
It would have been a no. No, still. I would
But
have
you
been like,
might have
thanks
been-
for the
you
heads
might have
up.
been missing out on
Thanks
your
for the
Prince
heads
Charming.
up.
Nah, thanks for the
Yeah,
heads
he
up.
might have been the one.
No,
You
look,
think
look.
at that time in my
Y'all
life,
could
I
have built
wouldn't
together.
I wouldn't have been able to receive that. I was not like available for that. I was
Look,
not available for
So
that.
Messiah in the chat said he would have got a car and appreciated you 100 times over. Think about it.
Ooh, real
And then you
talk,
said you think it's
Messiah.
short term, not long term. Like, but
I was thinking short term. I didn't really want to fuck with that nigga. I didn't really want to fuck with that nigga. Like,
okay, well there you go.
Dream said, "Let him get his." Dream said, "Let him get his stuff together, then circle back." You dig?
Okay,
no,
but
I
listen,
didn't even really want to.
what I was gonna say is that's why I wanted the update, because I feel like I really wonder where some men, because you had to have that kind of like uncomfortable conversation where it's like, listen, like this is not for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the type of shit that'll get a man to kind of get their shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so who's to say?
Right, it was so. And what's funny is like maybe having that conversation makes the like ending actually real and done. Cause
No,
like
exactly,
dead
that's what I'm
ass,
saying.
like, cause it was like, cause you know me, like if I wanted to fuck with a nigga, I probably would. And I'm not gonna lie, I have fucked with a nigga without a car. Like around that same time, I was probably fucking with this other nigga without a car, who I probably felt more than that. And he was really probably more not shit.
No, you know
But
what?
it was just like, he's more of my favorite not shit.
But here's the thing, for me personally, because I have definitely had dealings with a guy that was like kind of in a car here, then he wouldn't have a car, then he had a car, but some shit happened to it. Now he ain't got no car no more.
Oh.
Listen, I've learned also, now this isn't the truth for every single person, but this was my experience, that this was also somebody who had a victim mindset and just kind of like, oh, well, damn, like it's just, this is going on and this is what's happening to me and this and that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but get that shit out of here. Like, I can't.
Bye.
No, like, it's one thing to be in some situations, but it's another thing to just be like down on yourself about the shit and just constantly like making it somebody else's problem like that. I don't like that personally. Like, I can understand being there for people, but when it's constant where you just every time we talking, it's about your problems, I gotta go. Like, I really have to go. No, like I can't do it. And I feel like that comes with that type of territory as well, because you don't know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get that person that's literally trying to like justify the shit that's going on. Well, it's just I just can't catch a break and I just can't like all right, well, I'm gonna just be like, well, damn. But now I'm good. I feel Renee coming from, because if you ain't got no whip or no spot, like, and I've literally like, back this was years ago. I remember one dude, like, we was just cool, you know what I'm saying? He came to like smoke or whatever at the time, and like he made comment like, just damn, so you got your own place and your own car. Like,
no, that's the type of stuff me and Roy was talking about. No, that should not be amazing. That should not be amazing.
No, like, and I mean, granted, yes, I was a little bit younger. Yeah, I was like, this was like early 20s, like very, very early 20s. But I was just like, yeah, like,
yeah, nigga.
what you mean? Yeah, this me. I'm paying for this shit.
Oh my God.
Now
That's
that's
what
never me.
I was dealing with. And
Hilarious.
never
No,
forget
but
how
when
he was with me in that car. When he seen my car, he was like, a Mercedes. And Tierra would never forget that shit.
Okay, big money. Okay,
And I was
money.
He got
and I was
money.
picking him up to come wash clothes in my house and shit. And it was just like, and I didn't really peep that. But Tierra was like, I will never forget that moment. He got in that car, and she was like, "That's when I knew you had to drop that nigga." Because
look, and that's exactly what fucking Roy and Amber don't want to see. They said no. Like what? Look, you know your seatbelts hug you too. That shit. It's like, oh
Nah, but but you know what's funny though?
it's
Like
different.
the things y'all are saying is funny because what me and Amber are saying is that like what happens is like as you get older, it moves from what y'all are saying now to different things. Like it goes up, it goes from that, it goes from like, oh, you ain't got a car, it goes to like, nigga, car is a better minimum. Hold on, nigga, you ain't got no money in savings. Like what that? Like, listen, for me, it ain't nothing more sexy than for me meeting a woman. Like when my wife drops that money in that savings account I'm like, oh shit, that's a bad motherfucker
Like,
right
come
there,
here,
bro.
girl.
Oh, do your thing, girl. Oh, shit. Wait till you get home tonight. When I see that motherfucker dropping that savings account, I'm like, oh, she a bad motherfucker. She doing her thing. No, I'm just saying because like it elevates as you get older because like you should be at a different level in life. That's just the reality of life, right? As you get older, you should ascend to a different level. Not everybody does, right?
Money and savings. Okay. What else?
He said he wants $10.
Tori, funny as
savings. What else?
Write that down.
No,
I
I'm
gotta
just saying
press
though,
this
like when that deposit, when that automatic deposit hit, and I see that shit, oh my god, look at that motherfucker going up. Shit, she doing her thing out there, right? And listen, it's a beautiful thing. But hold on, Lionel was gone for a minute, man. Let's get Lionel back in here. He got the shades on. What up, Lie? Talk to us, Lie. Right now, we talking about. Okay, y'all tell this nigga the question because y'all said I said it too goddamn wordy. Fuck all y'all.
It was
Number
the prompt was what Torian suggested earlier, saying like, do you need to add anything to someone's life or should y'all build together?
Okay, before I answer the question, let me just do a quick plug. These are like my super new exclusive frames that are like they'll be exclusive for the month of February. It's my ode to Black History Month. These like my retro gleamers.
Yeah.
Super cool. They're exclusive and for a limited time only. And so I'll let you know when like they're officially available. But to answer the question, I've always said, my most like what I consider most important is like the person. Like so if I like you, like then I like you. If I'm interested, I'm interested. So like being a thorough person and like interesting and like cool and like ambitious is important and like smart and intellectual, like those things, and a good thinker. Like that's like very important for me. And then like whatever, like I always feel like I have resources. So as long as I have resources, and that extends to like just beyond my financial, like whatever I can do financially. But I'm thinking also like my family. Like I have great fucking friends too. I have a great family. And so like just anyone I can introduce you to and like being social and like just having certain experiences. Like I'm here for it. I'm not considering like, okay, but I'm not like holding it back here to be like, let me look inside your bag and see what you got. I'm like genuinely like this is just me showing up. So I feel like building together is important, but then showing up and just being a thorough person, like you'd have to be like thorough, like through and through, like a good person, good heart, like still learning, still interested, still have a thirst and a hunger for knowledge, still like social. Like you need to be able to shine in any room too. That's important for me. Like how Roy want to see like you drop that like bank in the savings. Like I want to see you like in a room and like shining, like be able to work the room and like own it. Ultimately, like that really makes me feel like, oh, what a good fucking confident person. Like good head on your shoulders, good family. Like so once that's like the starting point for me. From there, I feel like the sky's the limit, the stars are the limit, the sun. We can make it to the sun.
There you go. You know
Final
what
with
we
the
can.
vibes. We with the
Yeah,
vibes.
hilarious. We getting ready to wind down. God, I can't even talk. We getting ready to wind down for the night. Next week, what I want to talk about, I'm throwing a topic out there for y'all early. I want to talk about green flags in a relationship. Everybody always talk about the damn red flags. What's some green flag? What's some go shit that you saying, yo, I see this, let's go, god damn it. So we want to talk about some go flags. But before we get to that, obviously, I got one more video I want to play for y'all of some shit. And if women are doing this, y'all ain't shit. I'm just putting it out there early. If any woman is doing this, you ain't shit. And I hope you know you ain't shit, because this is some bullshit right here. Let's go. This is a young woman getting some braids put in. Kind of like how Naomi has right now. Naomi got flued out last week, in case y'all don't know. But here we go though. Listen to how this goes down.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Nothing. She almost done. So I was calling you to let you know so you could pay it.
She hooked you up?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and send me the request.
Okay. How much is it? 300.
All right, no problem. Just send me the request. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay. All right, babe.
Okay, there we go. Now look, now that might be a skit. It's probably a skit. But I saw a lot of women getting in there saying, I be doing the same thing. That's some bullshit. Some total bullshit right there.
Look, Roy, you know the game and how it goes. You know the game and how it goes.
You should know how much it costs.
I don't know how much fucking braids cost. I don't know.
Exactly. And that's why you talk about being money smart, all this other shit. You don't even know how much braids cost. You got 3 women in house.
I'm like, these ain't no damn micros. Them hoes is fat.
Right. Listen,
but that's a believable price for some braids. So I don't see exactly.
I'm just saying though, you trying to like
That's
you
just
get
some regular ass braids. I wish I would pay
like those.
I feel like they do be charging. So $300.
Apparently, what she goes on to say in this is that she charged $200, but old girl was like, "I'm gonna pocket that other $100. I'm gonna pocket that for my man." But that's why I told him $300. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's a little corny, simply because I'm gonna just say like this, because first of all, if he's already willing to pay for your braids, like that, he not willing to send you $100 for you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to do all of that just to get that extra little cash if you're already willing to send the funds?
Right. He even argued about the price.
Even then, you know, maybe they deal with the type where it's like what you need $100 for. Like, okay, then that's a different story. But if you're already willing, like, I mean, shit, I'll just like, look, I need $100. Like,
but do you see the caption note? Actually, the person that she said 90% of my clients, but I'm gonna stick beside y'all. That's a little.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
So her clients be on some bullshit.
Look, if there's women out there doing that and you got to do it, girl, go ahead and do what you got to do. But personally, for me, I'm like, if you already willing to give me the money for the braid shit, go ahead and just throw that extra 100 in there for me.
I just have faith that this will be like a cat lady one day. Like, hopefully, like her karma like does to you, and like your karma will be 100 cats and no humans. Like, you just deserve to be alone. Like, stop robbing people.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Oh, here you go. Hold on. We already heard from Torian tonight. Torian told y'all tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that he gonna stick beside you. He wanna build right now, but once he get that bag right, you know, shit, fuck you. You got to bring some more shit.
And also, if I get a baller, you know, I'm not gonna be no stupid mofo and just be like living off this nigga. I'm gonna open up 2 or 3 businesses off this nigga, so that way this nigga leave me.
Oh, Torian's a bird. Oh, shout out to Torian.
I'm good, baby. I'm landing on my feet.
Shout out to Torian. Torian said, "Nigga, I'm finna." Oh yeah.
No, I feel like you should always be stashing like half the money, like you get it.
It's not his money, Naomi. Don't encourage this shit.
It's our money. It's our money.
It's our money.
If he giving you the money, is now your money.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, y'all.
Wait,
y'all,
you didn't know how money worked?
I do know how money works, and I know how taxes work. And so once you get that business, you better you good
No,
luck.
when he was talking about the business, but I'm just saying, like,
But he trying to get them PPP loans.
Use me as a write-off. Use me as a write-off. Charity.
Well, I'm about to leave y'all because I gotta be up at 5:30 in the morning.
We're gonna leave together right now,
Other
Amber.
video, Roy.
What other video? Oh, okay. All right, peace, Amber.
Don't you just dismiss me like that?
You said
I
you
am
literally
leaving, but
said
you
you
didn't
was
have to
finna
say it like
leave.
that.
You literally said you was finna leave. What you want me to do?
I am, but you didn't have to say it like that.
I forgot that Torian
need
did
to
his
relax.
video of this one nigga, this tall nigga. This nigga was a goofy too.
All right, y'all. Well, it was nice meeting y'all.
Hold on. So now you leaving? Ain't that so hold on. So what was the
Amber,
whole
you gotta
point?
see this last video.
He said we was winding down 10 minutes ago.
I said it 2 minutes ago. Amber's so dramatic.
Like the pastor in church. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Yes, he is just like that.
Go on another 20 minutes.
10 minutes ago.
Hold on.
No, because I thought he was playing the video. I thought he was playing the other video. I said, what is this video?
Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on. This is
Hurry
this
up.
one.
You should have been ready.
Damn.
Right.
Amber, goddamn.
Come on, Ryan, I know you got 17 tabs up. You got it open.
I do. I got a shitload of tabs. If y'all know, I'll be having tabs. God damn it. Hold on. Where it go, Torian? Where's this tall nigga at? Oh, by the way, y'all remember the girl who got hit with the brick? She got they on her ass right now.
Yeah. Does this have to do with the video?
She got
but I'm trying to get some other shit.
Stay on track. Let's find the video.
I'm trying, but who was it? What's the venue that she's on? They told her
pop the balloon to reject.
Okay, here we go.
Pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon, god damn it. You've been acting brand new. Here we go. This it, right, Torian?
Well, this video too, but I was about the one where the nigga had her living in a storage unit.
Oh shit, you ain't say the right video. Hold on. What the storage unit video? I don't know what that is. All right, Amber, I don't know what the hell this nigga's talking about.
I said this after that. Where my phone is?
Yeah, he sent it.
It's the last thing we talked about in the comment.
That's like attachment that he sent. I just emphasized it in the chat.
Oh, did you? Hold on. Oh, okay. In a storage unit. Y'all living in a storage unit off of love? See, that's that shit Naomi was on.
Yeah.
We got a connection, so we living in a storage unit. You see?
It was never that. Nigga, with two people in a relationship.
Okay, but what if he lived in a storage unit?
You can't be that.
That's a safe place to lay their head.
Stay there.
I'm like, why you washing your ass?
There's a bathroom in there, I guess.
Right. He's doing whole bath every day.
A whole bath every day. Hilarious. That nigga wash his ass at 7-Eleven.
No, they would catch that nigga so fast.
No, and that's not the first time I heard about people doing that shit. But they definitely go kick him out, and you know.
No, they're gonna get caught because I feel like you be having to like fucking.
But a person who owned one in the comments said that most of the time they just look the other way, like they know they live in there, but they don't say nothing.
That's crazy.
They trying to get their bag. Okay, here we go. I got it. I got this nigga living in a storage unit.
That shit, money good.
It's like if you want to live in here, then it's
okay. That's it right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We leave it on this. We got 10 minutes on this, and 5 minutes on this, and we out. Here we go. Hold on, goddamn, is the volume up? Okay, the volume is up. Oh, this thing got a whole house.
I live in the storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment. Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things that I need and want to get done here. I can exercise.
Nigga.
I can use it.
The headset heavy weak.
I can play music anywhere in the unit. It's climate controlled in here, so it's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come here anytime I want, stay here as long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to and go to sleep. So this is our living space. very, very grateful to have this space. The next goal is to get an RV. The next goal after that, tiny home.
No.
And if we want to eat, I just cook right out front.
Hold on, what?
Or we'll just prepare something cold inside of the unit. Sandwiches. A lot of times we make salad. If we want to get power, we use our power bank. They also have power here so we can charge our power bank. Me and my baby will live here as long as we need to until we get the shelter that we want. Because we're living here, now we can save up more money to get what we really want. We're in it for the long haul. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching.
Oh, hold on. I'm finna report this nigga. I'm a hater.
How you report him?
What is at the end?
Right, 'cause I don't think I ever made it to the end part.
No, because this is so much. Maybe I never watched the whole thing.
My son needs more of my time while he's so thanks for giving me that opportunity.
Fuck
Now
that.
y'all
Nigga.
just
Everybody
nigga
kids need more
Now you
support.
don't
Fuck
even
him.
do nothing.
No, fuck him. He ain't. No. I'm dropping a dime on this nigga. Y'all better
No,
hold on.
they obviously must know. I feel like
Stop
they're
being
gonna
a
tell
hater.
this nigga.
Stop
They
being a
want this nigga
hater.
on the camera.
And he with a white woman. Hold on. And he with a white woman. Me and
doing
Dr.
flips.
Umar
Well,
finna
clearly
drop a
she was
dime
okay
on
with
this
it.
nigga. Fuck
Right.
him.
In the trenches with him. She holding him down, okay?
I feel like
That's
this is
ride
better
or die
for the
right
people.
there.
This is better for the people than like outside homelessness. So I'm like, okay, y'all are thinking. That's what I like to see. Cause I know they be outside homeless, fucking on each other probably. So at least now, look, they got some books, they got shows, a little art in the corner. And I'm like, y'all are thinking. This is what I'm talking about.
Right. They got them a little studio.
Hold on,
Well,
Dream
just imagine how much money they saving if they both
Hold on, time
working
out.
full time.
Time out, y'all. Dream said Roy trying to make the man. The nigga
Yes, you
is
are.
homeless.
No, he has a home.
He not homeless.
He's at home.
Man, y'all get the hell out of here.
Like she said, no electricity bill, no water bill. Just imagine how much they probably paying $60
If I
a
know,
month.
I ain't got none of that stuff either.
$60 a month.
He's at home. Let him be.
Dream funny.
I'm a dime on that nigga. Wait till I get the information. What's his TikTok? I'm finna drop a
That's
dime.
probably lying.
Dream said
he
no
ain't-
electricity bill. I'm jealous. I am.
Yeah,
too.
don't worry. I pay too much in taxes for this shit. Let's get this nigga out of here.
Pay your taxes. You got a house. He don't need to pay taxes. Clearly.
Fuck no. We can get this nigga out the bank. Don't worry about it. He's out of here. Oh, I could. Thank you for playing this video, Torian. Oh, we getting this Negro out of here. Him and his
I
white.
support
him
him.
and his
I
little-
love that he is.
All right,
him and his little chubby white chick. We finna get them both up out of here.
She was pissed. She was
Oh.
trying to sleep, and he
Why
ain't
was
here
she
TikToking.
sleeping the whole video? This nigga exercising. She's sleeping the whole time.
Doing handstands and shit. If you don't get the fuck out of here.
She's sleeping the whole goddamn time. The fuck?
so
Wake
bad.
up.
I can
Goddamn.
even cook it outside if I need to.
He starts his little fire. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. They surviving. I mean, shit.
This nigga all outside cooking and shit, and she just laying down sleep. Ain't that a bitch?
They is
She
building
tired. She just got
together.
off work.
Right. They build it
This-
together, Roy.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We gonna build together.
See, he said next they getting an RV, next they getting a tiny home.
You know what?
He's got a plan.
I gotta
he
say,
got a
though,
plan. He's a man with a
I
plan.
got. You know what? I do concede that point to y'all. Is he did have a plan? So shout out to him for that, because he's like, yo, I'm finna get this RV, then a tiny house. So he do got a plan. So shout out to him. But right now he's manipulating the system, and I'm finna drop a dime on his ass. So we got to
That's what
accelerate.
we should. The system is what's
Because if
manipulating
I can
all the asses. We
manipulate
all
the
paying too
system-
much anyway. We just doing it.
I'm
If
finna
I
drop
could
a
manipulate
dime
the
on that.
system to get food stamps, I definitely would do that. Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop a dime on you if you do that. Don't worry about it. I'm
No,
a
the
snitch.
system needs to be manipulated. This should be
Right,
manipulated.
a snitch, man. He mad as hell talking about some. I pay taxes to get that shit done. He mad as fuck.
And so up in ditches. So
Whoa, I'm mad at this nigga. I don't like what he doing at all. I'm gonna drop a dime on this nigga as soon as I get a chance. Somebody, please contact me. Somebody, and look, and I really want her. I need her information. Just laying down sleep. Fuck out of here.
Right,
So
because
she
it's probably
can't
in her name. That shit probably in her name.
She can't sleep. What is going on?
This nigga's walking around playing music and doing handstands and shit.
You are out of line.
He was showing you can exercise. Free gym. That's what he was showing you. You know, he don't even have to do a gym.
Yes,
I can exercise.
Because they have that automatic heater in the bathroom, that hand dryer.
It's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come here anytime I want. Stay here as long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
So this is our living space.
So there's no bed?
That is the bed.
No, they got 2 couches.
Hold on, so they can't even sleep together? Hold on, time out.
We can
They
take
put
naps
the
if we
couches
need to.
together. And it's a bed.
Hold on. So he's strictly doggy style. Because you can't get no missionary on that couch.
Yes, you can.
Roy, they can
Can
sleep
you?
on
All right,
the floor.
Roy,
They
your
got
time is
they
up.
with the pallet, Roy.
It's our living space.
Well, they got
said a-
electricity, air
You said
mattress,
a pallet?
air
Roy,
mattress.
your time is up with me. I am about to
I'm
leave.
calling cap on this video.
Peace, Amber. We love
Bye,
you.
Amber.
Right.
Come
Good
on.
Love
night.
you too.
Let me tell y'all this. Nigga, I'm not having sex on no pallet. The fuck?
Yes, you are, Roy.
A pallet?
Yeah.
Boy.
Ain't no way, boy.
Just put a couple
A
blankets down.
pallet?
Yes. What's wrong with a pallet?
Hold on. A pallet is sexy if we're in a home. Then we say, hey, let's make a pallet, baby. We're gonna get a
They
pallet.
are in a home.
No, that's
That's their
that
home.
floor cold and hard.
That flow cold than a
Are you
motherfucker.
aware that some people are homeless outside? Like, are you aware that there's like different classes in America? Like, you know, are you aware?
I am aware.
Like everybody
I'm
not
not
fucking in the bed at home. Like that's just not the reality. Some people's fucking outside. Some people fucking in the box. Some people fucking in the tent. Some people
Listen,
fucking in the storage. Okay. Somebody fucking their car.
Not they fucking everywhere.
Like, it's hard.
These motherfuckers fucking everywhere. It don't matter where.
Like moral of the
They
story.
fucking standing
niggas be
up.
fucking. Nah, for real though.
It's true.
All right, man. We are definitely out of here for tonight, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Man, we had a great show tonight. Thank everybody, man. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It costs you. It don't mean nothing. Just hit the subscribe. Please comment as well. We do appreciate that. And more importantly than anything, share the channel, man. You enjoyed it. Share it with somebody else. They might enjoy it as well. We do this every single Wednesday night. Plus, we got over 300 shows, y'all. Over 300 shows in our archives that y'all can access, man. If you go to our YouTube channel, check that out. Also, we got clips of shows where you can check out some clips. You just want to watch that, man. We got interviews. We got all kinds of stuff, man. We got up-and-coming artists. We got everything on there, man. Whatever you're looking for, trust me, we got it right here on the original No Strings Attached, man. God bless. See y'all next week. Peace. We out of here.